To Noche and a Beyond. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Russell Westbrook.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustment.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Porzingis is out there with Randall. Then it's Bryant. Then it's Williams. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And for the Magic, Benedict Mathurin is out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Kennard in at the two-guard spot. And teams getting geared up great for the stretch run. Does that give you extra motivation as a player?
Oh, yes. Seeing that finish line can really help you out down the stretch. As a player, ending the year strong is key, whether you're in the playoff race or in the locker room.
That one good for two.
And nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Quickly looking it over. Here's Mobley. Off with the layup. Westbrook with it. Mathurin picks him up. Shoots the three. Porzingis can't hit. Now Kennard. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. A kick out to Mobley. And a wide open look for Mathurin. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Here's Sabonis. Orlando moving the ball around. Quickly with a wide open look. And the three off target.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. It's good from long range.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league. Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only one falling.
Porzingis passes to Bryant. Over quickly. Again, the miss by the Lakers. So for the Magic, their last game, a loss to the Wizards in Washington. Good on the triple.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
On the wing, Bryant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Bryant's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. Look at the Lakers. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
And when I look at the Lakers, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
Now, let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
He noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this. And one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just the size, it's how well he positions himself. And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. We'll see how they approach it. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, try as they might, the defense can't stop Porzingis inside. He's too tall and too committed.
Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got it on the fence. Great chance. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Kennard with the ball. Pass to quickly. Shot to stop the run. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, you have to be so worried about Kennard's shot. That opens things up for others.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Holds it up there for Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
Westbrook kicks to Williams. Williams, a screen on Mobley. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Mobley wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Porzingis with a screen on Mobley. It's stolen by Mathurin. Takes it inside, and he makes good on the layup. Mathurin's got his third basket of the night right there.
And already Mathurin has a pretty dynamic drive, but getting the drop on the defense all season won't be easy.
Now here's Westbrook. No scoring in this one. Good on the shot.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Pass to Kennard. It's up a three. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, this is Kennard's shot. And if you don't chase him off the three-point line, this is what will happen.
Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues, and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as any of them.
Yep, I would agree. So both teams making some changes here. And here we have a rundown of the players you don't want on you when you're putting up a shot. The leaders in blocks over the last month. Second, Evan Mobley.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
Orlando's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside. Here in the first quarter, here's Shepherd. That three off the mark. Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. That one goes. Count it.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here's Sabonis after Ben Simmons' bucket to the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Sets a great screen, and then Mobley gets perfect position there on the roll.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season, now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Well, give their coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
Now here's Simmons. 9-point game his last outing. Porzingis with the ball. Sabonis defending. Here's Randall. Porzingis passes to Randall. Mobley with the block.
And this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
Shot clock at 2. Thompson inside the line. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Mathurin for 3. Drills it from outside. Mathurin's got it all tied up now for the Magic. Thompson sets the pick for Kobe. Shot, high post, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Mobley. From the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Shepard, that's good.
One thing Shepard brings is efficiency. As a jump shooter, pretty rare for someone his age.
Kobe, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Shannon. Pass to Shepard. Inside. A kick out to Mobley. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Benedict Mathurin has been leading the charge for the Magic. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast. As the second quarter getting going right now. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
We've got Emmanuel quickly. Jones is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Shannon in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Now, quickly, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. You know, Stan, it sometimes seems that coaches get themselves ejected on purpose to fire up their team. Am I on the right track there or not?
Well, Kevin, certainly it happens with some guys. There have certainly been guys, Jerry Sloan, Don Nelson, who would do some of that.
How about you? How about you?
Now, Kevin, you know me. All I always ever tried to do was help the referees because we all just want to get to the right call, and I could help them in that.
You did all the time.
As much as I could, but they were not receptive.
And quickly drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now, here's quickly. Pass to Isaac. Back to quickly. Latrey. It's Clark with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
It's picked off. Here's Mobo. He's defended by Herter. Tries it from 19. He squares up and sinks it. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Kennard, he's checked in for Orlando. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Now here's Thompson after Jonathan Isaac's miss. And Herter gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Some changes for the Lakers. Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And it's Ben Simmons in for Russell Westbrook. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Isaac finds quickly. Back to Isaac. Magic moving the ball around. That's a 2 from Kennard. Another miss by Orlando.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Simmons passes to Clark. Thompson, a screen on quickly. Thompson up top. Rebound by the Magic. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
His shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spill, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now, quickly. After the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. 6 to shoot. Quickly the pass to Shannon. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws. That one on Thompson. First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. Evan Mobley's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. The Lakers also changing it up. Randall's checked in for Kevin Herter. Bryant comes in for Thompson. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Brandon Clark. He's perfect from the line this time. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
The Lakers with the ball. Magic knocking down the tray. Yep, that one goes.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Here's Shannon, defended by Bryant. Mobley misses.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Simmons dishes to Westbrook. Back to Simmons. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Kennard with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. Shannon, no stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Julius Randle picks one up. The Magic shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
Sabonis, he's checked in for quickly. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Porzingis is checked in for Ben Simmons.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 7. Pass to Porzingis. Off target from outside. Magic leading by 4. Now, here's Kennard. Right side, Sabonis. Back to Kennard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Kennard's got 6 here in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And the Lakers making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Here's Randall. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 14-6 run. And Mobley throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Westbrook gets to Kobe. From range, Kobe drills it.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Kennard, the pass to Mobley. Back to Kennard. Sabonis sets the pick for Kennard. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Bryant left side. Got a piece of it. Kennard on the wing. There's the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Randall with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Randall. Here's Kennard. Porzingis with the block.
What a swat by the big man, Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking. Yeah, that's his second made 3 of the quarter. 3rd of the game so far.
And here's Kennard, following the 3-pointer by Kobe Bryant. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Randall. And take a look at this. Every team loves to have guys like these. Big men who can pass like guards. These are their assist totals on the season. Second is Domantas Sabonis.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
Well, that's really what the new age big man has turned into. They're not just bruisers anymore.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
A 3 from Quickly, bangs home the trifecta. Quickly's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the 3-point line.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
It's his first trip to the line.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Clark, he's checked in for the Lakers. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Magic leading by 3. Mobley outside. Pass to Kennard. Now, here's Quickly. 11 points last game. Mobley has screen on Kobe. His 3-pointers off the mark. LA has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Simmons, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons got his third basket of the night.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Mathurin for three. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And that, my friends, is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, DeMontis. This team was efficient in the first half. What's working offensively?
Everyone knew today was going to be a game. We all came out focused and we're playing team basketball. We're sharing the ball, and that's working for us.
You got a lot of weapons there, DeMontis. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
We're in the home stretch. I don't know if I call these guys rookies now.
Yeah, we have some pressure-filled games coming up. In addition to everything else, we'll see who has that clutch gene. And talking about our game involving the Magic, not a lot of separation here at the half.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you. Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for Orlando. 4-point game. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. So the Lakers 5 right now. Kobe is out there with Russell Westbrook. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Simmons. And it's Clark in at the 5. Orlando with the ball, following the miss by Russell Westbrook.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Kobe against Kennard. Kobe, that's good.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Pass to Kennard. A 3 from Quickly. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kobe with a screen on Mathurin. Bryant has the open look. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Kobe's got 20.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Lakers with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Porzingis comes in for Ben Simmons. And Julius Randle subbed in for Thompson. Here's Mathurin. 17 points in the game. The shot's good from Quickly.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Kobe with it. Sabonis defending. Williams passes to Kobe. Takes a 3. Second chance effort. A wide open look here for Porzingis. Sinks the triple. Porzingis has got 10.
Well, hey, you set Porzingis up, and he'll knock him down. Terrific off the catch.
And it's Mathurin missing. The Lakers trail. Randall kicks to Porzingis. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Mathurin for 3. The rebound by the Lakers. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Lakers making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been in a groove from the free throw line since the All-Star break. 4th, the Magic.
They are really dialed in at the line, especially since the break. I mean, really shooting an impressive percentage from the line.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Kennard, the pass to Mathurin. The Magic again can't hit.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. Taking a look at Orlando, their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happens.
And I think for the Magic, the one thing we know for sure is they've got some changes to make if they hope to have any chance at the postseason next year.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 6, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Stan, I've always admired you come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. Sabonis takes it off the glass.
And the confidence from Sabonis. Since being traded from OKC back in 2017, this guy has raised his level.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 23. Randall finds Bryant. Uncovered. It's hauled in by the Magic. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Quickly, and Kennard wide open. He shoots, and again it's Orlando with the 3.
Right in Kennard's wheelhouse. They set him up perfectly, and he delivers.
Williams a screen. Bryant in the corner. Back to Williams. Bryant outside. 4 on the clock. Williams has a screen for Kobe, and he makes that one. Kobe's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Mathurin for 3, and Simmons with the rebound.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 7. Bucket is good.
Yeah, and Porzingis is deceptively mobile at times, which makes him dangerous in pick and rolls.
Mobley, a screen on Bryant. Loads it up there for Mobley, and stolen by Williams. Kobe, that's for 2. Kobe with the slam off the drive.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Outside Mathurin. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Porzingis, that's a 2. Sinks that one from the post. And now a 4-point Laker lead.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in the second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
From deep, Bryant. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Kennard. 12 points for him. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Thompson sets the pick for Westbrook. Thompson outside. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Clock at 6. Pass to Westbrook. Money from the wing. Westbrook's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Quickly's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Porzingis with a screen on Quickly. With the teardrop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The absolute fearlessness. It's why we love Westbrook. Just getting after it and drawing the contact.
Both teams will make substitutions. And he sinks the second. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Shannon. 8 points for him. Pass to Quickly. Here's Shannon. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Westbrook against Quickly. Isaac with the steal. Last break. Here come the men. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Take a look at Isaac there, just patrolling the passing lanes, outstanding at knowing when to anticipate that pass.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam King. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And Simmons, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Now a look at the stats for Russell Westbrook.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
.46 seconds left in the third. Thompson outside. There's the pick. Lets the 3 fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
Pass to Quickly. Isaac with the screen for Quickly. The 3. Hands it from downtown. Shannon's got 13.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Here's Mobo. trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Los Angeles on top, up 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Lakers, leading by 5. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. They've got Jonathan Isaac. He's out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Kennard in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Shannon after the made shot from Klay Thompson. And stolen by Thompson. Isaac against Herter. To the middle. Outside for Simmons. Thompson right side. Shoots over Mobley. Mobley with the block. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Even with the defense all over him, Thompson sticks with it and doesn't just give up on the shot.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives, and that's been a great attack in this situation.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Jones checked in for Orlando. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
The screen from Thompson. And Jones pulls it down.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Pass to Kennard. Mobley outside. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And he hits the button.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Simmons. And here's Thompson. Kennard covering. Outside for Simmons. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Over Kennard. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Simmons. Thompson's got 12 points in just the second half. Kennard, the pass to Mobley. Now here's Kennard. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Magic trailed by 6. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Isaac kicks to Jones. Lets it go from deep. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 4 rebounds in this game. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And the Magic making a change here. Matherin's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thanks, David. Lakers leading by 6. Outside Westbrook. From down in the low post, it goes.
And you have to love how hard Westbrook goes. It's what allows him to take over games like this.
Kennard finds Mobley. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Westbrook against Kennard. And that one's good. Westbrook.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. So for the Magic, Sabonis comes in for Mobley and quickly in for Kennard. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Mathurin. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Now, quickly, after Westbrook's missed three, Sabonis against Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Isaac. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Lakers leading by 7. It's rebounded by Quickly. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Magic. Here's Isaac. Can't hit from the elbow. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Westbrook's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Substitutions for your Magic. Evan Mobley. Luke Kennard.
Quickly the pass to Mathurin. Down low. A kick out to Mobley. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away.
Please give him a big round of applause.
Some changes for the Lakers. Klay Thompson comes in for Williams. And Simmons subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And here is Bryant. Thompson outside. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Bryant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, he was scuffling with his shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Now, here's Quickly. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Quickly. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Quickly's got 12 points here in the second half. Simmons dishes to Randall. Back to Simmons. Kobe with it. Randall down low. Sabonis is there. Simmons finds Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
Los Angeles ball.
Pass to Thompson. Quickly with it. Randall on him.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greggy lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
The screen from Thompson. Bryant. Sabonis grabs the board.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Simmons. And a deep 3 from Bryant. It's hauled in by the Magic. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kennard for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And now just a 4-point Laker lead.
Well, they knew who to go to when they had to get a bucket, and Kennard was ready to deliver.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Mark Williams is checked in for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook comes in for Klay Thompson. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Westbrook gets to Kobe. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Kobe's got 15 points here in the second half.
And you talk about pure scorers, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Kennard's shot is off. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Here's Kobe, and he nails that one right through the net. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
43 seconds left in the game. Got that one up quick.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Second team time.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart. Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Driving in, sweet little floater. Kobe's got 34 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
A three-pointer is right on target. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys got out on the break tonight. How did you get into transition so easily?
Yeah, we want to play faster, and that's what we try to do whenever they miss. We try to run, move the ball quick, and get easy buckets.
And you were able to beat them down the floor tonight, KP. Thanks a lot for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.